So what's your opinion on the Biden executive order on crypto?
Well, I mean, my current position is so bad that I would take regulation that I disagreed with, and it would still be a substantial improvement of the status quo. So, sort of what I might like from a sort of
Because
philosophical.
you don't know what the rules are now.
Yes, I mean, I'm literally so I part of the reason I'm here in the studio is so I was in New York City yesterday. I did an 8-hour deposition with the SEC, so compulsory testimony, asking them about me and how I've been running the company, and it's mostly defense. You can't. There's no audience. There's no judge. So you're just you know I'm answering their questions truthfully, but they're making up the rules as they go. There is no publicly stated rules as to how public blockchain companies are supposed to operate. They're using a law from the 1940s. They're interpreting it extremely aggressively and basically saying that every single blockchain company is violating the law. There's no facts in our case that would be different from Ethereum. In fact, we have better facts. We didn't do what's called an ICO, which Ethereum did. So it's a pretty crazy case. There's no allegation of fraud. There's no victim. There's no one who came to the government and said you're doing something wrong. To some extent, I think they're going after us because we were very transparent and the government's kind of lazy. So we were putting all of these spreadsheets online, detailing line by line, like here's how we're making use of the cryptocurrency token. And, some regulators said, hey, that's an easy case to make. Look, they gave us all the evidence publicly. And so they go after companies like ours rather than, there are bad guys in the blockchain space. And they go after us instead of some of those because I think it's easier. I've also heard more nefarious or conspiratorial explanations. We are obviously have been pretty disruptive to some powerful companies and some powerful entities. And I have no positive evidence of any of that, though. So I don't want to say that that's true.
I mean, you could definitely imagine, I assume the moment that Hillary Clinton announced that cryptocurrency was the enemy of all that she held dear, I knew which side I was on.
Right.
And I do think there's, the whole censorship thing itself, I think, is just an ongoing process of whack-a-mole where technology has liberated people and our overlords, whether they be it's the collusion of big business and big government. They don't like it because they want to control it from the top down, like they always did. And so, even the SEC going after you strikes me as just a continuation of that game of whack-a-mole. And part of it is, bureaucrats are going to regulate because that's what they're supposed to do. And there's lots of noise coming from the administration to say, this crypto thing, we got to get a handle on this. It's getting out of control. But it also might be, to be more conspiratorial, it might be that you solved the free speech problem.
Yeah.
And they apparently don't like free speech anymore.